Like what you have here now, all these things you have here, you can use for smoothie. You can use for smoothie, you can use for juice, you can use to make sauce. Smoothie is not juice, it's thick, it's like a akamu. You use either vegetables or fruit. Don't mix, as much as possible, don't mix vegetables and fruit. It's not always the best when it's digesting in your system. You can use like cucumber, you can add peppers, add some green vegetables or carrots, and spices for your salad or whatever. You just have to be creative in your kitchen. Think of what to do. Give it your own name. Just think, because all the food that have different kinds of names, it's human beings that cook them and gave names to it. So you can do your own. Be creative according to your need. Just pick different ones. Pick pepper. Pick the different peppers. Like me, when I'm doing my smoothie, I use the different peppers. I use the orange. I use this. I just cut it. When I cut it, I leave the seed inside. I cut the place I need, and then I wrap it in a cellophane, tie it well, and put back in the fridge. So I have all the peppers, because all these peppers, they have different nutrients because of their colors. They have different nutrients. So I put this. I also put this because it is habanero, chili pepper. It's also been said that it has cancer fighting properties. So I put it in my smoothie. I put all of them together. I put herbs like ginger, although I've not been taking ginger for some time now for obvious reasons. Garlic, I put turmeric also, and I put pepper. I put black pepper. I put them together, and I put nuts. I put small almond, put the seed small. I put it, and I blend it. Is my breakfast. Sometimes, because of time, I blend more than, and I put it in an airtight container so that it will not be oxidized, because once air touches it, it begins to oxidize. And what you are eating, for those of you who always expose your food, what you are eating as food, is you are not getting the benefit anymore, because that food has been destroyed. Instead of getting the benefit, it's rather a problem to your system. So I wrap it, tie it very well in the cellophane, airtight, and I put it. Sometimes I use vacuum bottles that are airtight. Put it, and I also have a vacuum container. I have a vacuum container that can put those. You remove the air and then put them inside and cover it so that you can take it. Because of time, if not, if you do it on the spot and take it, so it's the best. I'll take morning, afternoon, evening. If I don't want to eat any food at all, I put nuts. I put small cashew nuts, put small walnut, put seeds, and all these things. When I put all these nuts, I don't put coconut oil or olive oil. I don't put it anymore. I just eat them like that. And when I eat it 3 times like that, I don't also eat salad, because the things that I use for salad, they are already there. So I just eat them. Sometimes it is easier, because sometimes it's not easy to eat the salad if you are used to eating good salad with all those menemenes that they use, and you want to eat it with fish or meat. And when I don't want to eat fish or meat, I would rather blend it. It's easier for me to eat. But if I want to use fish, I use like scumbia, mackerel. I use it moderately. I can use it for my salad, but generally I prefer to blend it and use it like that. You can get a smoothie maker. Go to the supermarket, look for a smoothie maker. You do it. Just your breakfast is ready, and it's healthier. No fire. It's not cooked. It's raw. It's raw. Nothing cooked. It's raw. All the nuts are raw. They are not fried. So you find that you get all the benefits that you need from the food, because of, like we are told, heat destroys some of the nutrients in the food that we eat. So it's very, very important. And of course, always, as much as possible, go for food that are not processed. As much as possible, food that have not been processed is always the best. Like coconut flour, you can do yourself. You can do it yourself. you can do it yourself. So it's very, very important. So learn to be choosy of what you take. Choose the things that are beneficial to your health. Choose low carb option. It's better for you. And as you eat, you will find that you will be getting healthier and healthier. If you have high blood pressure, you will find that the arteries that are already narrowing, that led to it sometimes, because there are various reasons for blood pressure. If it is arteries that are narrowed, you find that it will begin to unclog your arteries gradually, and you find that you begin to get well. And even where it's not a lot of clogged arteries, the food can also help in different other ways to ensure that your blood pressure or whatever is troubling you is normalized. Those of you who have pain in your leg, pain, arthritis pain, and all those things, if you want to use food, you can't compromise it. If you want to use food to intervene in your health, you cannot compromise it. You will go all out. All out. If you eat this juice with it, or smoothie or salad with it, and you use it to cook, and then you go and eat another food like meat, for instance. They are all part of meat, cow meat. They are all part of the kind of food that cause inflammation. They give you pain. When you eat them, you get pain in your body. So they are not always the best. You eat them moderately. So if you combine it with other food that will not help you, white rice, pain will continue to be there because you're not solving the problem. If you're either using drugs or you are using food to intervene. If you are using food, go all out. Put knife in your throat. Just go all out. Get your healing first. After you have gotten your healing, you can indulge occasionally. Like Christmas, like New Year, like birthdays, you can indulge occasionally. But it should never be a lifestyle again. It's very, very important. Thank you very much for listening. In a few weeks, we are going to be doing practicals. The things that we have talked about, we want to see how it works. It's one thing to say it, it's another thing to see how it works. So we are going to be experimenting. It's going to be more practicals. Thank you very much. God bless you.